In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a website that will help to get you maybe some ideas for your colors here. I did my background first and I just left a few open. I can always go back in and add my letters to fill in if I don't end up going all the way to the letter O. However, I'm going to show you real quick how to use a cool website to maybe give you some ideas for colors that you can use. So I'm going to get this ready on my project. I'm going to go to Format, Conditional Formatting, add another rule. And right now I'm on the DPA site. And this is where you can find a really nice resource on how to add your unique colors. So I'm going to go, I believe it's on the very last slide. And please make sure that you're reading through all of these things as you're working so you don't forget to add any criteria. And you know how you're grading, how you're being graded. And then on the very last slide, you'll see an image that looks like this. You're going to click this and it will bring you to a website called Adobe Color. It will bring you here. And you'll see something that kind of looks like a color wheel with a bunch of little dots on it, or circles. You can click different types of color schemes, which we were talking about in that video about color. So things like monochromatic, meaning one color and then the tints and shades of it, or the lighter, darker colors. I like the complementary ones. You get a little bit more dynamic colors with that. And you can kind of move those circles around. Analogous, which are colors that are next to each other, and you can move these circles to wherever you like. So let's say I start moving around, and then I get maybe here, and I'm like, ooh, I really like most of these colors. I'm going to move maybe a little bit closer to my cooler colors. Underneath these color boxes, you will see color codes. So if I'm like, I want this exact purple, or if I want this exact green, maybe I'm like, I want my purple to be a little bit more pink. I can grab these color codes. I'm actually really digging this kind of tealy turquoise blue. So these color codes underneath, I'm going to highlight it, Control C, which is copy. I'm going to go back to my project. And then I'm going to click custom with that little plus button. And then you'll see I'm going to zoom in because I've got my worksheet zoomed out. Right next to where it says hex, you should see a little color code. I'm going to do Control V. And now I have that exact color on my worksheet. And then I can click the A and click to make it match. I did not do my formatting correctly yet. I've only changed my colors. So again, right here, I'm applying to range A1 colon EH 45. Format cells if text is exactly, and let's see, I'm going to put this in the letter J, and it doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase. I'm going to say done. So now I've got this new rule here. I'm going to type in the letter J, and there we go. I've got a new color. I still have this Adobe Color open, so if I wanted to add these other 4 colors, I could. If I want to kind of keep messing around with the placement around where my center color is, I can do that too. And you can kind of play around here with what type of color rule you're using. So right now I'm on analogous. Maybe you want to try triad, see what these look like. So again, this is just another extra resource. It's not required that you're using this, but it is helpful if you're wanting to kind of figure out what colors you're adding here.